Boom, and just like that, Are We in Jail the Vlog, episode 5, baby, let's get it. Yeah, episode 5, you heard me, right? Episode 5. So this one right here, y'all, is why she wanted me to come to Canada so bad. Now, they're not going to like this one, okay? They're not going to like this one. So the reason why she wanted me to go to Canada so bad was because she thought she was going to get my life thrown away and get me pinned with a murder for hire. Yes, believe it or not, she tried to pin me for a murder for hire plot. She plotted a whole fucking murder for hire on my name, okay? So I'm going to give y'all the rundown. So I was supposed to meet this girl after 13 months of a romantic relationship. We talked every second, every minute, every day of the week, month, year, right? 13 months, every second together. We had a lot of plans. I was wanting to be a CA citizen. Like, I was willing to, boom, let's do it. I'm mobile. My business is mobile. I can work anywhere in the world. As long as I have my devices. But I was invested in this girl, man. So invested in this girl. Like I said, I've never been invested in a woman as much as I was invested in this woman. So the reason she wanted me there, this is the reason she wanted me there. When I was supposed to go to Canada, I had a trip planned. I had a flight already paid for, and this is a fact. I can show y'all receipts on this and everything. I've got emails. I've got everything to back this right here. So I was booked for January 14th of 2025 to be in Edmonton. Now, mind you, I didn't go till July, and I went back with her. Now, I was supposed to go by myself. I had just gotten my passport for her. I was excited to be there. A day or two before, she was acting really weird. So I said, "What is wrong? What's wrong? Please tell me. I'm about to be there. Please tell me what's wrong. I'd rather talk about it now than have to talk about it when we get there. If there's something you need to tell me now." So she goes, "I've been cheating on you." And I said, "Really? The whole entire time?" Like, I mean, and this is the thing. This was the entire time, right? Mind you, this was the entire time. But a few months in, I gave her a full chance to, hey, get sober, get off the liquor, get off the drugs, quit having sex for drugs. I caught her doing all kinds of crazy things. Quit robbing your drug dealers. Quit doing these things that are disgusting, grimy. Why nobody wants to be around a person like that. So she told me, I had threatened to leave. She begged me, "Do not leave me. I will quit drinking liquor. I'll quit doing drugs. I will do anything to be with you." Now, me being me, cool. Let's do it. Get off of it. So that's when, I'd say this was about 3 months into her 13 months. For months and months and months, she claimed that she became sober. It was bullshit. She fed me bullshit. She never got sober. She may quit drinking less or may quit drinking in front of everybody, but behind closed doors, still today, that girl is not sober. She's a lie. She's bullshitting. That girl has multiple lives, multiple personalities. She is lying to everybody. She's lying to the world. She's trying to claim that her business is, for her child, using her child as a tool for business, stealing everything I've done to a T. She's trying to do interviews. She's trying to steal my sponsorships. I had her actually fired from Darkness Con in Denver, Colorado, because she stole that from me. That was my sponsor. She knows that. That was some grimy shit. So when I was in jail, she was reaching out to my sponsors, all my people. Very, very grimy. So I was supposed to be there January 14th. She told me she cheated. The 12th and 13th, we were just got into it. So I said, you know what? I'm canceling my flight. I went on here and now I have the proof receipts in my email. I promise you, I have receipts and I will pull these. These will be in the documentary as well. So I canceled the flight. I was upset because they wouldn't give me my money back. Now, mind you, I had already paid for it. They gave me a refund. Well, they gave me credits. So I had $300 in credits. Okay? Remember that. I had $300 in credits. Now, she didn't have her passport at the time. This is January 14th, 2025. Now, months go by. Mind you, the police swapped my house a month later, February of 2025. Now, that is when they served me with a DNC, verbal warning. They swatted my home. It seemed very serious, but they couldn't tell me why. I knew nothing, right? I didn't think anything was wrong at that point. and this is the crazy part. I didn't think anything was wrong at that point. The police did not say anything crazy, nothing about a murder for hire, they did not say anything like that, okay? This was a simple DNC. So mind you, February 2025. Now months go by. We don't speak. February, halfway through February, March, April, May, boom, June hits, we start talking again. Now this is ultimately, excuse me, I got goosebumps. We start talking again. Now she says, I got my passport. And I'm like, really? It's been a year and a half. You had the chance to meet me already. You confessed that you were cheating on me. We didn't meet. Now here we are, months down the road after that, and now you got your passport? She goes, yeah, I'll be there on the 9th. July 9th, 2025. I remember these dates. I was like, no way. I did not believe her, not one bit. Now, we got back together. Mind you, we only talked for 2 weeks. She started to bullshit again. She got caught up in a bunch of lies. She was cheating again. Had people off the app that we met on, Live Me, the streaming app. She was cheating on me with several dudes on there, and they actually sent me proof. It's pretty sad when another dude has to message you and say, this is your wife, dog, with a bunch of laughing faces and all of her nudes. Now, mind you, I didn't even see these nudes. And this is my wife at the time, right? Now, it's pretty devastating to open your phone and see, oh my God, that's not only my girl that I love to absolute death, but there are a bunch of nudes on top of, like, what the fuck? Like, it's devastating. I've never seen these. It sends your mind through a fucking spiral. She did that to me the whole relationship. I shouldn't have given her so many chances, but I believed it would change. I loved that girl, remember? Remember, y'all? Love is blind, and so am I. Oh, my Lord. So I ignored the red flags because I was emotionally deeply invested. Now, man, this is all just crazy. Man, it's all just like, whew, just to bring this into current is like, wow. Now, mind you, she is supposed to be here on July 9th. We quit talking again. Weeks go by. I'm looking at my time and my clock like, okay, it's July 1st. It's July 2nd. She won't answer. It's July 5th. No answer. It's July 8th. Nothing. She's supposed to be here July 9th. Now July 9th comes. She gets on the live streaming app that I met her on. She goes live while traveling through an airport. And I thought, she can't be coming to see me. She can't be coming to see me. She would have answered. She would have been solid. She would have showed me that she could be an honest woman for once in this whole time. There were so many things. So she arrives. Mind you, she came from another country, Edmonton, Alberta, all the way to Kansas City, Missouri, United States. She calls me and says, I'm 40 minutes away from you. I'm willing to pay for an Uber if you want to meet me. It's been a year and a half. I couldn't go without meeting you. I love you to death. Now at this moment, I said, fuck, man, what do I do? I love this girl so much, but I know it'll never work. What do? I touch up my facial hair, throw a load of laundry in, shower, I skedaddle. I'm in this Uber. I'm on the phone with her on this Uber. She's smiling, happy as ever. Baby, are you excited to see me? Baby, we're meeting. Baby, oh my God. I get to the hotel. She said, oh my God, I see you pulling up. I'll never forget this, man. And she goes, oh my God, look at you. I see you. Oh my God, you're so happy looking. Oh my God, look at your smile. You are so happy. I get out of this car, and now mind you, I'm so blind, especially at this point. I just had an eye surgery not too long ago. At this point, I was very, very blind. More so I could see objects. Now I get really close to her, and I said, you're going to have to guide me. For one, I'm really that blind, girl. And for two, you are beautiful. It was everything I ever thought. Her smell, her taste, her looks, the way everything that I seen on the phone, thought on the phone, was now in front of me. I love that girl to motherfucking death and back. Now, we stayed at that hotel for almost a week. Had a fantastic time. The only thing I can say is, at one point, she leaked my hotel address and room number and tried to get me killed. Now, this sounds crazy, but this is the honest to God truth, and I have people to back me and vouch. There were many people here. I was on a live stream, mind you. I'm getting phone calls and texts, same as her. Our phones are blowing up. I'm gonna red rum Stan. I'm coming for Stan. I'm coming for him. I'm pulling up. Like, I'm pulling up right now. Yo, I'm outside. I'm like, I don't care if you're outside or not, bro. Don't be calling my phone, bro. I'm the wrong guy. Bro. Don't take my kindness for weakness, man. I'm the wrong guy. This motherfucker had the audacity to say, I know what hotel you're at. Said the hotel name, and I'm thinking, okay, whatever. He might have seen like a sign in the background. I'm on a live stream, mind you. Remember. So I thought, whatever. Then he says the hotel room. The room number. Mind you, I'm blind. The only thing the room number is on is the key code, or the little thing that they gave us. I can't see anything on white. I didn't know the room number. How the fuck did this guy know the room number? So I look at her. I said, when I ask you this, I want you to tell me the truth. You haven't told me the truth once, not one time, in all these fucked up scenarios you put me in a year and a half. But this time, tell me the truth. Did you give out my PIN? No, baby. I would never do that, baby. I love you so much. I would never do that, baby. Why would I do that? Weird. But you know what? I love you too. We'll get past this. I'm going to step outside the hotel and see what they're talking about. I'm on live stream, right? I step out. I go out front. No one out there. How did he get my room number? How did he get my room number? I ignored the red flag. I ignored the fact that this girl tried to get me killed in that given moment. Now, mind you, we're in America. We hadn't went to Canada yet. She tried to get me hit in my own country. She knew these fucking people, and so did I. I could tell you exactly who it was. I ignored the red flags. She starts begging me, baby, come to Canada with me. I've got 2 more days here. Come to Canada with me. I cannot go to Canada without you. We're getting married. You're the man of my dreams. We're following through with every single plan that we had. You're the man of my dreams. I love you to death. I love you even more since we met in person. The long distance was everything. It was perfect. I'm glad I waited this out. I love you. I love you too, baby. Let's do it. I slid that credit card, not knowing Standish. The slide of that credit card, not even a week later, would lead to my freedom being taken in a whole nother country. For months. Right? Months. And I'm not upset. I'm just shook. Still, in this given moment, I'm shook. I've been out for months and I'm shook. Mind you, we get on this plane. As we're flying over the border into Canada, she looks me in my face and says, while holding my hand, mind you, and says, I love you so much, baby. Welcome to Canada. We just crossed the border. How does it feel? This is your new home. I'm not even kidding. From that given moment, something in my head clicked. As I'm that high in the sky, just left my whole country. Maybe you fucked up by doing this, Standish. We land in Canada. We find her Jeep. We drive 3 hours to Edmonton. The first day, I met her daughter. All I gotta say is I love her daughter to absolute death, and I pray that maybe one day her daughter will reach out to me. And happy birthday as well. I did miss your birthday, baby girl. Happy birthday. I met her daughter. Everything was fantastic. I've got a video recorded that she actually recorded coming out of the daycare, and she first time she ever seen me in person. She knew me by my eye. She knew that's Dada. I love that video so much. I'll be sure to put it up. The second day, I met her dad. It was very weird, very awkward. The dinner table was just the weirdest energy I've ever experienced in my whole life. The third day, I get woken up at 5 a.m. to her raging over an alarm clock and a cell phone. Where's my cell phone? Where's my cell phone? You took it. I never touched that girl's cell phone, y'all. I was dead ass asleep. And look, what do I look like having a cell phone when I couldn't even see it? Look, and she's got an iPhone. I don't even know how to fucking control an iPhone. I ain't never had an iPhone in my life. I did not have her phone. And I put that on everything I love. I'm willing to take a lie detector test. This is how this argument started. This is how I ended up where I ended up. ERC, prison, foreign country. I'm willing to take a lie detector test. That's how confident I am in what happened and this movement. Now, I get taken to holding cell for the day. That second day, they take me to remand. And I thought I was going to get out in a couple days, a week, no longer than 2 weeks at all. Well, 2 weeks go by, 3 weeks go by, 4 weeks go by, 5 weeks go by, 6 weeks go by, 7 weeks go by. Am I ever going to get out? Is she ever going to call? Is she going to text? Is she going to call up here and say, hey, those things that my dad alleged on the phone are lies? They would have let me out the same day, if not the next morning. I've seen it happen multiple times to other people. Now, mind you, I'm within 20 minutes in a whole foreign prison when she begged me for a year and a half. Baby, this is your new home. I want you here. I want you here. I want you here. Yeah. Well, I found out in prison that 56 days into prison, I go to court. I've had more than 10 court dates at this point. They adjourned them like hell. My last day that I got released, the judge brings up a murder for hire. Let me just get straight to the point. The judge brings up a murder for hire. Boom! Mind blown. It all clicked. That's why she wanted me to her goddamn country. That's why she did what she did. That's why it was urged. That's why she love bombed me. That's why she took everything from me. That's why she scammed me out of my business. That's why all of this shit happened. Because the moment them police were called by her father once I landed in Canada, they had been looking for Standish for 6 months, remember? February, March, April, May, June, July. I got arrested July 20th. They had been looking for Christopher J. Standish Jr. for 6 months before what was even called in and lied to the police about the second time by her father. Can you believe it? Because that is what happened. Can you fucking believe that they are still free? Two dangerous motherfuckers. That's what I can tell everybody. Are we in jail? The movement, man. Ain't nobody stopping this shit. Ain't no murder for hire. Never hired, never ordered. The fuck out of my face, man. Give it up, girl. Give it up, girl. It didn't work. And just to clear everybody's bullshit, this was never a domestic. Remember, I was in a foreign country on vacation. This was never a domestic. I never had a domestic charge ever while sitting in that. That's for one. That's for one. Remember that. Remember that. I never had a domestic. So for all you motherfuckers running around saying this and that, no. Get your facts straight. It never was that. Never was that. And for all the people thinking that this murder for hire is bullshit, she's already exposed herself and told everybody the truth. It ain't no bullshit. She's the one who called in on February. The judge ain't gonna lie to me. The judge ain't gonna pull a murder for hire out of her ass. I was asked in court about a murder for hire. I was asked in court. Mind you, while I sat in prison over a fucking broken toe, quote unquote, that her father lied over because she had multiple medical doctors look at her toe. It was never fractured, bruised, nor broken. You guys are liars. You guys are liars, and I am here to claim my innocence, man. I'm Christopher Joseph Standish Jr., and I hope y'all love this episode. I'm going to start getting a little bit more raw, explicit, uncut, and just, man, unfiltered. You know, this is my platform to share my amazing story, and I was wrongfully accused, detained, and convicted as a legally blind U.S. citizen in a foreign country by two very, very bad people. That's what I can tell you. Hey, man, Are We in Jail? The vlog. This is episode 5. Trick. Go get your motherfucking gear. We got all kinds of merchandise, all kinds of colors, variations, front and back, etc. Go get the ebook. Are We in Jail? The ebook, man. I've already sold hundreds of copies. Go get that ebook ASAP. And then funding. Are We in Jail? The documentary. Funding, man. I've already got the trailer started. Yes, I said it. The trailer is started for the documentary, but we're doing funding for the overall film, man. We need that funding. We need that goal, y'all. So whatever you can do, everything helps. Make sure y'all click the link below. Click the link in my bios. At Standish913, that's STANDISH 913, and at Are We in Jail? Are We in Jail? On Instagram, baby. All of the updates, Standish913.com. You already know, man. Blau, right here. Standish913.com. The place to be. The place to be is Are We in Jail? The vlog, episode 5. Let's get it, man. I can't wait to see y'all episode 6. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and drop some motherfucking comments, man. I need more engagement on here. I need to turn this shit up another level, the next notch. We winning, man. I'm out. Let's go. Standish, baby. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for the support. Let's get it, man. Episode 5. Yeah, we gone.